two, one, and grand rising, and welcome to Good Morning Experts. I'm Troy Gandy, your index voice of inspiration, and I have the extreme pleasure to present to some and introduce to others none other than this phenomenal caretaker, not only in her own household, but the community abroad, and now the entire nation, as well as Canada and Puerto Rico. She just won't stop because she roars with passion to help people build, take their family stories and turn them into generational wealth. With that being said, I'll give you now the legacy builder herself, none other than the Creole Mrs. 𝗍𝗏. Come on in, sis.
Let's take that deep breath.
The ball is yours.
It is Winning Wisdom Wednesday, and you do enough rowing for everybody. The index voice of inspiration, Mr. Troy Gandy. I'm gonna have you. I'm gonna take you just rowing.
That's it.
Perfect. So you all know what we do here. We educate, motivate, inspire, uplift, and my eyes acting up. And we talk about those money-making activities. But there's some things we got to take care of first. So if anybody is doing what? Knocking at the door. If anybody's ringing the bell, let them in. Let them in.
Yes.
All right. I need you all to come on off of mute and help out a sister. All right. Team. How y'all feel?
Fired up.
And what's up?
Green.
What are we supposed to be doing?
AOAs and applications.
And who gets a green sheet?
Everybody.
Let's go.
Get your green sheets. Everybody get your green sheets. Get your green sheets. Everybody get your green sheets. Get your green sheets. Everybody get your green sheets. Get your green sheets. Everybody get your green sheets.
Catch my breath. So you know y'all know you can get a workout in the chair. That's for sure. They do have chair aerobics and all that other stuff. I'm even tempted to do to these busted up knees of mine right now. But you can't get a workout sitting in the chair.
Yeah, do that Tai Chi, girl. Tai Chi, girl. Tai Chi is the move.
That too. That absolutely. I love that. You know what? Eventually, I'm gonna get back out to doing everything. I love doing like the stretching and the Pilates, and can't get on the floor for the yoga right now. But
that's why I said Tai Chi.
I'm doing what Troy doing it. I crane. I can't kick too well right now, but I can do how to swing the arms and push.
There you go. Woosah. Go.
All right. Who would like to start this Winning Wisdom Wednesday off? Do I need to spin the wheel and kick this off for somebody? And I'm not going to come to you, Monique, because you always got something. You always prepared. So I'm going to go to somebody that might not be ready for me just so they can start.
Take me off the spot.
Their voice on this call. So, you know what? Jeanette Ramsey. I'm not familiar. Janetta Ramsey. I'm not familiar with you. Would you like to come on off and let us know what you're doing with your business or how you feeling about Xperts?
Sure. I'm driving in heavy traffic to CDC. We're back open today, but a few days that we've been off and just trying to do it part-time. I've been connecting with people on LinkedIn, working with Dr. T and Kamal on field trainings and just trying to get some appointments done. I have some follow-ups to do, and I'm excited about Xperts. I came from TWA came over in November, late November here. So I do have some experience, been in the business, licensed agent since January last year. So I'm excited about what I can do even better and further here, helping more families with Xperts. Got a great team I'm working with, and I'm just excited. Just got to just keep rolling and getting some results. And I have 2 business partners, well, 3, and I'm trying to get 4 and to get them all licensed. 1 came over with me that's licensed. The other 2 are working on it, and I'm looking for more business partners that's ready to run and go. Help me build.
Nice.
All right. I'm
Thank
glad
you.
I called you. And yes,
Congrats.
Yes,
you have
thank you.
some phenomenal leaders, that Dr. T and Kamal. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, you'll be fine. Congratulations
Thank
on
you.
your partners. And I got one thing to say that I have a pet peeve about, and people say
Yes.
trying, and I've even been called.
Oh yeah.
So we don't be trying. We just
It's a
be
bad
doing.
word. Let's do it.
We
Yes,
getting it done.
We be
Thank you for the
doing.
opportunity. I will remember that always.
All
Let's
right,
do it.
all right, Jeanette. I'm gonna go ahead and pass the ball for you. I see some more people coming in, and one in particular, I'm gonna call on her if I can get her on the other side. All right. Okay, she doesn't talk very often on the calls. What happened? Clover. She
She in?
disappeared.
I let her in.
Well, she dropped. Okay, we're gonna come back. All right, so let's go ahead and pass the ball to Miss Carolyn Abrams. What do you have going on? There she goes. All right, we're gonna go back. Clover. Clover. What do you have going on in your business? I know you're doing some major work over there. Oh, we are having some technical difficulties. Carolyn, can you talk?
I can try. I'm sorry, I had to do that.
There she is.
Don't ever say I can't talk. I can talk. I just like to linger. I am still trying to get through my licensing. I haven't done it yet. I am still taking the practice tests, and I'm going to get that back going. I'm doing something with my ED, something really interesting. He has a program where he's set, not a program, but a thing where he has set up with other financial planners in the area. And we have 5 areas that we really excel in, and 1 area where we may not excel in. And we're trying to do some partnerships with some financial planners in the area. And I'm sending out emails after I talk to them. I'm sending out emails and calendar invitations and trying to work that out. And it's going pretty well so far. So see how that works.
All right. So you are seeing it all work out. You're not trying to see how it works out.
I'm seeing how it all works out. There is no try. I know there is no try. I'm a Star Wars fan, and I know there is no try.
Say that again.
I said it once.
Star Wars fan.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm sounding like Meredith. Meredith will go, I love it. I love it. I can't get enough of it.
Anyway, as soon as I get licensed, I'm going to be able to do more. I know, and I just haven't yet. So,
all right, it's coming. Can you see the board, or would you like for me to pass the ball for you? I said board.
You better pass it for me.
All right. So today I'll be taking up and passing the balls. I'm just gonna be throwing it at everybody today. All right. Susan Ivy. I'm going to pass the ball to this young lady that is also killing the business and making some fabulous things happen. Go ahead, take it away.
Good morning. I am driving this morning. I am in traffic. I'm headed to a new job. I'm back on the W-2, but I am excited about in my business, growing my team. I'm anticipating my new recruit, Damarius, on Saturday. I'm anticipating him signing up this week. And I am anticipating taking my exam hopefully next week and getting my business going.
All right.
Right. All
right.
right.
You will pass that when you're anticipating. You will pass that test, and
I'm
everything
anticipating
else will fall into place. And eventually, prayerfully, you'll walk away from that W-2 once you start really, working the business, if that's what you want.
Okay.
All right.
Yes.
So I know you're driving.
And,
so
I'm passing the ball.
Okay, go ahead. You want
If
me
you
to
could
do
pass
it, or
it
you
for
gonna?
me, that would. Yes, if you could pass it, that would be great.
I got you.
Thank you.
All right. So now I'm gonna detour back, and I'm gonna pass the ball to this wonderful lady that has this amazing partner, and I know she and her husband hitting that $2 million ring one day real soon. Why did she go off of camera? Monique Pinkney, MBA, our insurance and tax pro. What's going on?
Good morning. Thank you so much, Tawana. And congratulations, Susan. You are doing awesome in this business. I thought about it this morning. I did want to share. I had really tightened up on our budget, Mark and I. We hadn't been going out to eat a lot. But yesterday I wanted some pizza. And so I went to the pizza place to pick up some pizza. And the two ladies behind the counter, it was a really, really lively lady. And so I just said, look, I said, do they offer life insurance here for you guys? And she said, no, but my husband has it on his job, and she walked away. And so then the other lady that handed me my food, I said, well, she said, you guys don't have it. Do you have it? And she said, I have it with my husband on his job too. I said, well, if ever, he changes jobs, that life insurance is there, it's not yours. So you will have to start over. And she said, oh, I never thought about it. The other lady came back and started talking. And anyway, they had customers to serve. And so I said, the other lady said, well, you know what? I used to be an agent and I was licensed in 7 states.
There it goes.
I said, really? I said, so you were a life insurance agent? She said, no, she worked for a company and she was the person that took the calls, but they make you get licensed. And so I walked over to her and I said, do you want to make an extra $2,500 to $4,000 a month? And you can get your license again and I can help you. And guys, she walked away from it. She walked away and pretended like she needed to go help somebody. And so I said, well, what's your name? She told me her name was Stephanie. I said, well, I'll be back. And the reason why I want to share that is that one thing that we talk about is you don't have to close the sale right then and there. But the seed has been planted and I will be back. And so now I know her name and she gave me permission to come back and talk to her. And so I just wanted to share that every time you shoot, you're not going to get something right then and there, but they're right up the street. And I promise you guys, I'll be back. So I just wanted to share that this morning. Keep doing it.
I love it. Everybody ain't ready, but you did plant the seed. Sometimes I'm feeling like when you offer numbers, like she's just trying to sell me something. I'm not doing this. They're not seeing that you're really trying to help them.
Exactly.
So I absolutely that. What does Cynthia say? Follow up.
That's it. And plant the seed.
We got a hand up.
Oh, I'm passing the ball. I got to pass this ball to this gentleman who is always encouraging, but we really, really love him because he can sing somebody's name. It could be it could be somebody barking and he will make it sound good.
Yes.
This is Mr. Troy Gandy, our index voice of inspiration. Inspire us this morning, sir.
Well, thank you, Monique. Thank you, Monique.
You had me over here screaming.
Monique, Monique, Monique. Yeah, ping there. Monique, Monique, Monique.
You got 2 minutes.
Monique.
2 minutes.
Well, now, all right, folks. I gotta tell you, this is too funny, man. You said the exact same thing. I went into Dunkin' Donuts yesterday, me and my buddy, and these folks were sitting there at the cash register, and the guy, I asked them, did they have life insurance? And the guy was like, no, I really don't. I said, well, you know, it might be a great way for you to check out what you need for yourself, as well as make a little extra income. So I go and pull out my card, and he looks at it, and he said, oh, okay. I flipped it over because I got the compensation plan on the back of my
Oh,
card.
that's a great idea.
And I said, well, just imagine, you know, at any one of those positions, if you just did one a week, maybe, you know, I said that would be pretty good for you, wouldn't it? You know, at the end of each month, he was like, yeah, I think so. Then the girl comes over and she goes to finish up the transaction for him. And I asked her, I said, do you have life insurance? And she was like, no. And I said, okay, were you thinking about getting it? And she was like, are you making some extra money even? I said, gave her the card too and looked at it. She looked at it and was like, no, I'm happy where I am. I'm right here at Dunkin' Donuts, and I ain't thinking about making no extra money. Ain't thinking about doing nothing. And then I just laid it right there on the counter, right beside her. I said, take a look at that real good again. I don't know if you paying attention, but take a real good look at it. I said, now, one a week, one a month, any one of those positions, and multiply that times 4 if you just did it a little bit more. And I noticed when they walked away from there, though, she kind of like reached out, grabbed the cards, and pulled back, put it in her pocket. So we'll see.
Follow up.
Yeah. I will be following up. I think I may need some donuts in about a day or 2.
I hear that. Make that happen.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, Troy.
Have fun with it. And now I get to pass the ball to none other than this phenomenal educator that takes everything that flows from our lips and transfers it into a nice insurance opportunity for all that are working with her today. And I give to you now none other than Dr. 𝗱𝗏𝗍𝗍.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Thank you. Good morning, you all. Love you all to death. Good morning again. Just wanted to shout out to this young lady, 3rd day with us. She is doing some phenomenal things for herself and for her business. Miss Nicole Jones. She's on the other side. If you all can
She's
let
on
her.
this side. She's on this side.
Nicole.
Oh, she is? Okay. Yeah. Nicole, can you share what you're already doing?
I'm driving here, so I'll just say a quick few words. I don't have anything essentially that I'm doing right now. I'm hosting 4 beautiful babies, and I'm just trying to get my license to sell health insurance. That's my goal right now.
Okay.
You're kind of breaking up, but I did hear you say you're trying to get your insurance. You're going to get it. Stay focused.
Yes, ma'am.
You're going to stay focused, and you got Dr. T, look, covering you. I'm like, you're covered with Dr. T.
She is a really nice, sweet lady, and I want to thank her and the rest of you all for training her. Making her who she is today. She's trying to push me. I'm like, Miss T.
She's going to push you.
You said it right. She's one of the best trainers we have.
Absolutely. That's why she's here. This is the village, and you are in the right place with the right people, Nicole. And I'd love to hear you talk a little further when you're in a better space. So because you're breaking up, but you got this. You got this.
Yes, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Dr. T, you want to pass the ball for Nicole? We got time for maybe one more.
Yes, let's see. Oh, Miss Carol Sampson. This lady, I love to hear from you. I know you're just killing it wherever you are. Take it away. Thank you all.
Thank you, Dr. Teresa. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
I ran into one of my prospects yesterday, right? And he was in Walmart, and I know he was getting something to eat. And I was going toward him. He tried to turn around, and I stopped him. I said, "Say, what happened? We were supposed to set up an appointment. What happened? Did you talk to your wife?" "Oh, yeah. I talked to her, but she kind of, she kind of thinking about it. But I think she said she might have insurance." I said, "But you have insurance?" Well, I got it on my job." I said, "But I thought you retired." He said, "I did." I said, "So did you take it with you?" He said, "Yeah, I took $5,000, with me when I retired, but I may need some more." So today, when I get through talking to y'all, we're gonna get him on the phone, and I'm gonna ask him, "Would you like to add 10,000, 15, 20, 25,000 to that or whatever?"
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna work on him. And the grandson, he was a no-show yesterday. So I'm gonna work on him too today.
Get him. Get him.
That's it.
I'm trying.
You doing what?
You what?
Oh, I'm doing it, ma'am.
There you go.
I'm doing it and doing it well.
Y'all don't make me come through this computer.
There you go.
Don't make me come through this computer. I'm gonna tell you something funny.
I'm way to Texas.
That's right. I'll tell you something funny.
Well, she got a good arm.
I was in Panera, and this young man I talk to all the time, he was just leaning back in the chairs and on his phone. And he just kept leaning back in his chairs. And I said, "Get your butt up in that chair, right? You in Panera. These chairs ain't that strong for you to be leaning back. You look like you're about 250 pounds. Like, stop leaning in that chair." And every time I turn around, he's like, "Yes, ma'am." He go right back to that. And it's like I wanted to catch him because I kept thinking he was going to fall. And he said, "You sound like my mother." I said, "Because I am a mother. So I'm telling you to stop leaning in that chair." He sat up in that chair, didn't lean in no more. I was like, "Panera not going to pay you for what you did." So stop doing that. Now, one more thing. Yesterday, there's some kind of caricature thing going on Facebook. Ask chat to do a caricature of yourself or what they think you are.
Mm-hmm.
I did that thing. And I was like, "Okay, chat." Like, you got to go on Facebook and check this out. But it got me to really ask, like, what do you think of me? What do you really think of me, according to chat? I started breaking it down. And breaking it down to the point that, I know chat's going to try to lift you up. But I was like, you're pretty much on target here. And it got me thinking about the difference between your purpose and your why you do things. And I used to have this saying that your passion breeds purpose. And it took me, I was on there for a long time yesterday, just going over stuff and how I was going to start moving in my purpose and allow that why to generate from that. I just want to say that I'm honestly in a different headspace, and I'm finally ready to be who Tawana Chisley is. So there's like, you're not just this person, you're not just that person. You have all these different tags, and then we're gonna figure out how to combine the two. And when you have to do this here, be that person. You have to do this here, be that person. But I can do it. I can do it. I am honestly, I got up again. I was up late yesterday, just getting all this, ready to go. So this morning when Troy sent the message out, I was literally just like getting out the bed, and I just went, because I have my little avatar and I just went, I'm here. But honestly, I got really filled up knowing how powerful I actually am. And if you are, and I am one of those people, I love numerology, I love astrology, I am that person. So if you ever just take your name and find out what your name actually means, it can also lift you up. So I already know that my name, it means powerful and capable and able. So if you start just breaking your name down, I know what the numbers mean. I know what my numerology purpose is. I'm a seeker of knowledge. I love to research and find out stuff. You say something to me, I'm gonna start looking it up and getting a little bit more knowledge on that. So I'm saying all that to say that we are all, if you just take time to really find out who you are and run with that, you can be unstoppable. So that's all I want to say. And I'm going to pass this ball back to the Index Voice of Inspiration so we can transition over and get some more knowledge. Mr. Troy Gandy, here it goes.
That girl's arm is still strong. I told you, Miss Carolyn, that she don't care whether you're in Texas or where you at. I'm up here in Pennsylvania. She just threw it about 90 miles. I'm telling you, and he got here quick, didn't it? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Miss Grio Leo, we appreciate you for handling that Pass the Ball segment this morning, inspired by Uncle Jock. All right. Well, folks, it is now time to transition to part 2 of Good Morning Experts. And this is where we let out those text messages once again to get in touch with all those folks that may be still just trying to get a little more sleep out their eye and say they need to act with a sense of emergency and get on here, because we're about to throw the next man that's going to come to us with this masterclass, give you some great nuggets to help you grow your business.